In the United States alone, each year, we generate approximately 20 billion pounds of non-durable textile waste. Only 17%, or less than 2 billion pounds, gets recovered rather than going to landfill. While there are many options for reuse, resale, and recycling, either through lack of awareness or care, people simply often discard clothing in the trash, where it becomes dirty and its value is diminished or lost entirely. And with a bewildering increase in available styles and materials and shorter fashion cycles, the volume of clothing moving through the system is increasing and compounding the environmental challenges. And with all this material gathering in our closets and our homes, we can sometimes feel like we belong to our clothing rather than the other way around. There are many paths our clothing can take from the point when we decide it's no longer useful to us, to be reused by family or friends, resold, consigned, or perhaps donated to benefit a charity. All of these paths allow for beneficial reuse of clothing. And if you've ever wondered where the clothes that you put into bins like these goes, the answer is about 20% of it ends up on a rack somewhere for sale in the US, and approximately 80% goes to clothing recyclers and reprocessors such as these. Approximately half of the material moving through these facilities is reused, often exported as secondhand clothing. About a third is recycled to make things like industrial rags. About 20% is downcycled into fibers for materials like insulation and padding, and only around 5% ends up as waste. Smart tagging can not only improve the efficiency of recycling operations, but it also provides an opportunity to influence consumer behavior at the critical point when they decide that a garment is no longer useful to them. Many of us are already familiar with wireless tagging technology in clothing. Retailers use such tags to control inventory and prevent theft. This project explores the use of smart tags that will remain functional for clothing owners, to allow them to better manage what they wear, facilitate sharing, and most importantly, provide them with the very best options when they decide a particular piece of clothing is no longer wanted. And by allowing this tag to remain functional longer, recyclers will be able to sort and separate clothing with better efficiency and accuracy. With these innovations and others certain to be unlocked, we might bend the global flow of textiles a few degrees closer to circular.